Sting's been making a name for himself ever since he showed up, but tonight he looks to prove that he's not only the future, but that he's the right now, too. The power, speed, and agility that this man has put into one complete package. It's just awe-inspiring, King.
Yeah, you're right. This young man giving the daunting task of trying to defeat Ric Flair tonight. And you have to wonder if he realizes how big this moment truly is. I mean, he may have the physical tools, but you got to wonder if he has the mental acumen needed to beat someone at the level of the Nature Boy. And that's right, Cole. I said mental acumen.
The five-time World Heavyweight Champion looks incredibly confident, as always, heading into this all-important title defense, King.
Of course he's confident, Cole. Ric Flair is undoubtedly the wrestler of the 80s, but he may very well be looking the future in the face, and he may not like what he sees.
Introducing now, the challenger from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 260 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sting! And now, the world's heavyweight champion, 5 times over, ladies and gentlemen, weighing in at 242 pounds, the world's heavyweight champion from Charlotte, North Carolina, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
One thing I'd like to point out is this match will have a special time limit of 45 minutes or one fall, King.
Yeah, and you have to think that that can only play to the Nature Boy's advantage. I mean, seeing that he has made his name in 60-minute-long matches his entire career.
And you know, King, despite the way Ric Flair talks, I can't help but think he has a great deal of respect for Sting. And with that in mind, it'll be interesting to see where we have a new... No, the champion kicks out before the 3 count.
Staying on the attack.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
Expanding the repertoire with that move.
I think everyone knows how that must feel. Man, watching this match, Cole, I can't help but think that these two will find themselves engaged in a rivalry for the ages.
And you would also have to think that a lot of WCW success depends on Ric Flair and Sting, which for WCW is a good place to be. These two are absolutely phenomenal. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. Nicely timed shot by Ric Flair.
Oh, do you hear that? Man, I've felt those reverse knife edge chops, and they are brutal. Greensboro has seen 2 World Heavyweight Championship changes in the past. And by the sound of this crowd, they're hoping for a 3rd one right here tonight.
And Ric Flair was involved in both of those title changes, first in November 1983, when he defeated Harley Race inside a steel cage, then almost 3 years later.
And look at this, Sting looking to overwhelm the champ with his power and his speed advantage.
Whoa, look out!
Over the top goes Flair, and Sting's in control.
And Flair's in big trouble out there on the floor. Oh, he's begging off. I don't blame him.
Yeah, but Sting, look at, taking the fight to Flair.
Watch out!
Oh, into the post, shoulder first.
Oh, a huge mistake by Sting. That could be big, big.
Boy, the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Sting may have bitten off more than he can chew here tonight, as he appears to lack the experience needed to seriously contend against Ric Flair.
I don't know, Cole. He may be in a tough spot here, but we've seen the Stinger come back from worse. Don't count him out just yet.
Backslide out of nowhere.
This may be it.
Will this be it?
I think he's got it.
Here's a cover. That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it. Takes to the air. Wow.
I can't help but think of his risk of internal injuries at this point in time.
Yeah, this could get real serious.
Ric Flair is getting ready here. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Trying to put him away.
And that takes Flair off his feet.
You know, nobody takes a beating quite like the Nate.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. Looking for all the glory here. 1, 2.
Again, the championship title at stake in this contest.
And again, we reiterate, the championship title is at stake in this contest. What a reversal.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Starting to make a statement.
He delivers another elbow.
Another and another. How many more of these can he deliver? He's absolutely relentless here.
If you asked me at the beginning of the night, I'd tell you that there was no way this title reign was coming to an end. But now, I'm not so sure. The challenger just refuses to be denied here tonight. Ken, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
Right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Submission locked in tight. This could do it.
Sting's going to have to protect his legs here as Flair will
Hey! And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold.
And Stinger steps through.
Stinger looking for the Scorpion Deathlock.
What a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right here.
Wait a minute.
Refusing to give in there. What sheer determination.
And look at Sting he's coming out strong. There's the Stinger splash in the corner.
Flair's in big trouble, but you know what? There's not much time left in this match.
Yeah, the clock ticking down as Sting is going to set up Flair for the Scorpion Deathlock, and he's got it clinched in. Is Flair going to tap out middle of the ring?
This is amazing. Flair is going to lose. We're going to have a new champion.
Yeah, but King, look at the time. Is Flair going to tap out? The referee calls for the bell. Did Flair tap?
I can't tell. What happened?
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee has secured the decisions from our judges, and they read as follows. Our first of 3 judges has scored the match for the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Our second of 3 judges has scored the match for Sting. Our third and final judge has scored this match a draw. Therefore, still heavyweight champion of the world, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Flair is still the champion, but Sting is nothing to be ashamed of.